Hi, this is Tasha, the Crafty Kraut. Excuse me. Today I'm going to show you how to oil your Serger. I had no idea I was supposed to oil this before I used it. I guess it would have helped if I would have read the entire owner's manual. But I have a Brother 1034D lock Serger machine with the owner's manual. And in the very back it shows you where to oil it. And it says be sure you oil your machine before you use it. Oops. So of course my husband had a heyday with that because I never read the instructions like I'm supposed to. So anyways, so here we are. I'm going to show you my machine. So here's my machine. Here it's closed. So I'm going to open it. And down in here is where you want to clean the machine. Let me see if I can get a good angle. Okay, so down here is where you want to clean it. They give you this little brush, which I'm not quite sure what it exactly is supposed to do because I don't think it does much. But just kind of get in there and kind of dust it off. I'm getting this weird noise when I sew, and that's why I started reading it to see what was going on. And sure enough, it said it should be oiled. So there you go. And I think that I could actually remove the little level here, the little whatever that thing's called. Let's see if what I have will work. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but okay. So my husband saw on the internet that you should take this off because I guess some of the I always have a hard time finding my little tools because they're all so little. But anyways, that you should take this off because some of the I guess some of the stuff can get stuck down there. I'm not quite sure how you remove this, but I'm just going to look down there. I don't see anything stuck down there, so I'm just going to take my little brush and kind of lift this up. Jeez. Okay. And then just kind of clean out in there. Oh, I guess there is some dust in there. Okay. Oh, that should be good. And then I'm going to take the vacuum and just kind of get in here. I don't have a detailing attachment, but I'm just going to use a regular vacuum, and hopefully there's enough suction on there just to get whatever loose particles there are, you know, whatever's down there. It does say to remove the thread before you oil it, but I'm not going to. I don't think it's going to actually touch the thread, so I'm just going to leave it. And if it touches it a little bit, it really doesn't matter. I'll just use that as a scrap. So I'm going to get the vacuum, and I'm going to just vacuum it just a little bit, try to get the rest of the little loose particles out, and then I'll come back and show you how to, or the points where you need to oil them. So we are back. Let's see if I can, I don't know if this will help. It's kind of hard to see in here. It's so little. But here's what we have, and I'll show you the two areas that you're going to want to put the oil on. So you're going to put the oil, I don't know if this is a very good pointing tool, but you're going to put the oil back here, and you can already see there's a little bit of oil back there, or there used to be. And then you're going to put the oil right up here, right in the back. And here's the diagram in the book, so it shows you where you're going to oil it. So I have a Q-tip. Let's see, I'll turn this around a little bit so I can get the video camera in here. And this is just a flashlight so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so I bought oil. You can see this. I bought oil from Joann's today. And alright, so it has this cool nozzle here. Let me show you. Just so it expands, and hopefully I didn't lose the top. So you see here, so you can put the top on and then you can push it back down, and it's easy to store. So, oops, so there you go. Alright, so that's our oil. So I'm going to pull this wand back out. And what I do is every time I use the serger, because a lot of the material is very linty, I always try to blow out the, I don't even know. Okay, alright. You just need like a drop or two. So I'm just going to put that on here. I have two little really areas. And I'm hoping that this is going to prevent my machine from making that god-awful noise it was making. I guess I should have probably read about it earlier. Okay, so I think that's it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close this oil back up. This oil is actually pretty inexpensive, and it goes, I mean, I'm sure it's going to go a long way because you literally just need a drop or two. Alright, so I don't see any dripping anywhere, so I think we're good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a, oops, I'm going to turn my machine on. Well, I'm going to just move this up and down just a minute. Alright, so I'm going to turn my machine on, and I'm going to get a test piece of fabric. And I'm just gonna sew it for a minute and see if it actually stops making the noise or not. Can you see the machine? Okay. I hate to use this fabric because it's so linty. But let's see. Alright. And after using the oil. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, see if you can see this. It's going to kind of be a funny angle. And you'll have to excuse the noise, but I'm hoping that it's going to make a nice... Nope, it's still making... You hear that noise? I'm trying to figure out what that noise is. It might just need to work its way out, so I'm going to do it again. It's like when I do it fast. Alright, so there we have it. I'm going to see if I can figure this out, and if I figure it out, I'll let you all know. But anyways, that's how you oil your machine. And if anybody knows what this noise could be, please leave a note on the bottom of the video, and maybe I can try to figure it out and make it work.